How does this work? What? Okay. So I guess my first piece of advice for those who are struggling to read your Bible is, when are you reading your Bible? So let me give you an example. When I really was challenged to be in the Word every day, I decided that I was going to read my Bible every night before bed, because I thought that's what worked, because I got up early, all this stuff. Frankly made excuses, and so I would wait until 10 o'clock at night, sometimes even later, to read my Bible after working all day or being at school all day, whatever the day was. And I quickly learned that that was not the best for me, because I would end up almost being half asleep or whatever. So I think for you, if you want to read your Bible, what works best for you? If that means you have to sacrifice 20 minutes of sleep in the morning because you can read it better in the morning, then do that. Fill your time with the Word. I even noticed that I would read my Bible at night, but I'd make 2 hours to play video games with my friends. That's 2 whole hours that I could have been reading my Bible. And so now I'm working on, reading my Bible before I do anything else. And I think that's the best piece of advice I could give someone else is, if you're struggling to read at night, do it another time. Do it, make time, something out of your schedule. If there's a time that you find yourself scrolling, there's a Bible app. You can read then. Like, all these different things I think can help us out, just like solve a little bit of the problem. So that's my first piece of advice. Okay, so second, let me zoom in here. So let me tell you something. A phone, it can be one of the most distracting things in this world. I'll get on my Bible and I'll get 40 notifications, and you're like, oh, you're popular. No, it could be anything. I could get an email or something, and I have to check it. And next thing you know, I've spent 20 minutes. I spent 20 minutes just trying to look at my emails or whatever, sitting with my Bible open. So my best piece of advice, if you think you have enough self-control, if you have iPhone, I don't know about any other phone, but I know that you can put it in certain focuses. And so I made a Bible reading focus that it literally says Bible reading, and it takes off my background and I can't get any notifications, anything. And I think that works best for me, but sometimes what you got to do is sometimes you may just have to put it in a different room or cut it off. If you can't afford to, if you find yourself too distracted by your phone, put it in a different room. Now, luckily, my wife, if I tell her, hey, listen, I'm trying to read my Bible, but I've checked my phone 40 times, she'll be like, here, I'll take it. And she'll hold on to it for me. So if find yourself an accountability person, I think that's the best piece of advice I can give you there. Now, I want you to know that I'm not perfect. Obviously, you know that, but I am not perfect. So I don't always do these things perfectly. But I think this is the whole point of figuring out what it is to be a follower of Christ, and learning that, okay, I'm not perfect, but Christ is, and I serve a perfect God. And he recognizes my flaws. He recognizes where I sin and what's my distractions. But I wanted to start YouTube to be able to help other believers, and to maybe even help people who aren't believers and see what it is to be like to be a Christian. And I'm not the best in front of the camera, and hopefully I get better at this. But I know that the Lord has blessed me to where I've been able to get the stuff and to be able to edit this stuff and to make music and stuff like that. And so I want to use it to glorify Him. So if you can do me a favor, if you can subscribe, that'd be amazing. Share videos, whatever. I mean, I'm just happy to be here. Even if this video gets 10 views, I hope it helps the 10 people that watched it. But if you're struggling with Bible reading, do those first 2 steps. I'm going to make more videos soon, but this is really my first one of how we can read our Bibles better, and being in the Word. I'm going to make a video soon of why we're in the Bible. But if you want to see a certain video from me, put it in the comments, what you need help with or whatever, and I will make a video over that. But again, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day.